What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery. Today, I want to talk about artistic technology, sketchbooks, or electronics. All right? Now, I must admit, I'm not the most tech-savvy person in the world. First one to admit that. Not really up on the latest gadgets and whatnot. I like them, but I just not accustomed to them. Right? When it comes to my art, I mostly stick to traditional sketchbooks with paper in it. Okay? But as of late, I've been doing some drawings on my phone. My phone has a stylus pen, and you go in the notes section and you can create some kind of artwork there. Now, I don't claim to be the best at that. I'll be the first one to tell you that when it comes to that, I'm an amateur. Pretty good with a sketchbook. When it comes to using the stylus on the phone. But it got me thinking, how many people refuse to use the latest technology? Are you strictly sketchbook? Do you only deal with a computer? Or do you fluctuate? Me personally, for my entire life, I've always been sketchbook. Not because I wanted to, but simply I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about doing a drawing or a sketch or a comic book on the computer. I heard about it, but I wasn't really all that into it. I guess I was just so used to paper and pen or pencil or markers or paint that I didn't think about anything else. But as time goes on, you realize when I see artists using the computer or the laptop or their phone with a stylus or whatever, and I see the work that's created, it gets me inspired. I'll be the first to admit that. I get inspired. I get intrigued. I wonder if I can create something like that. I like what I see, and it has me curious. So it hasn't been until I got this new phone. I forgot what this phone is even called, but the phone I have now has a stylus on it, and I wanted to see what can I create if I were to use that. And a lot of stuff I came up with, I like it. You actually can see them on my Instagram page, the underscore artist 1983. So the underscore artist 1983, and you can see some of those. I call them stylish drawings. You can actually see them on my page on Instagram. And even though I'm not the best at that, I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm not so closed-minded that I won't try something new. I won't try the latest technology if just from tradition. No, I don't care about that. If I like it, and I'll try it. Now, does that mean I'm gonna stick to that now and not use a sketchbook? No, I'll always have my sketchbook with me. I still love the sketchbook. I still love the feel of paper in my hand. I still love the feel of pencil or pen going across the paper. I still love that feeling. It's just that I want to incorporate something new, a new skill, a new talent into my repertoire. Just simple edification, just to see if I can do it. Just to say that I can do it. To say that, if I want to, I can use my phone. Let's just say I run out of paper on my sketchbook. Let's just say, hypothetically, my sketchbook is gone, and I haven't gotten a new sketchbook yet, but I still have an idea in my head that I want to get out. I can always take my phone, take the stylus out, go on my notes, the clear screen, and put it there. And I can either keep it on the phone and put it online, or I can print it out somehow and work it that way. See, there's many different ways you can do this, and this is this using my phone for like my stylus drawings is kind of like a gateway for me, a gateway into finally using different software on a laptop or computer to see what is out there, see what I've been missing. So I'm pretty sure the technology is such where I'm behind, probably by years. I'm just gonna be honest, probably behind by years. But I want to see what is out there. I want to see what new technologies are out that are being created. I want to see what I can create with my thoughts. I want to see what I can create with that. Okay, it's just curious, just something to. I'm a creative person, so I'm gonna find a way to be creative, regardless of what the situation is, what technology is around. I'm gonna find a way to be creative. That's just my nature. I can't help it. I'm gonna create. A creative person is gonna be creative, no matter where you put them anywhere, they will find a way. So, I just had my mind like, I wonder. Or here's another thing, because of the computer and the laptop, will there be a time where there's no more sketchbooks? Could we be living in the last years of the traditional sketchbook? It's just thought. Like, me personally, I hope not. I hope you can. I believe that there's always room for sketchbook and technology, or sketchbook and electronics. I still think there's enough room for both. I personally do. But I think that the way technology is so fast. It makes everything convenient. That's the whole purpose of it. Convenience. You don't have to waste paper. You don't have to cut down trees and make paper to put into a sketchbook for someone to use to draw or paint. You don't have to with a computer. You don't. But some people still like that feel of paper. Like me, I still love the feel of paper. Still do. But I also recognize that the convenience of a cell phone or a laptop or computer can't be denied. It just can't. And I don't see anything wrong with doing both. To me, it actually makes you more valuable if you can go in between those worlds, traditional and future. If a person can go in between those fluently, makes it all the better for them, makes it all better for everybody. Everybody wins. The more you can do, everybody wins. So, do I think this will be the last of the sketchbook artists? I personally hope not. I don't really think so, because if that's the case, there'll be no more books ever made. At first you had people writing on cave walls. Then you had people carving stone. Then you had people writing on scrolls. Then you had people making books with the printing press. Then comes along the computer. People thought that since the computer's here, the book, the traditional book would be extinct. Well, that's obviously not the case. People are still selling books. But you also have people who write traditional books, and you have ebooks, electronic books. So see, traditional, future, sharing the same world. So if that's the case, I see no reason why the traditional sketchbook artist and the artist who uses the computer can't coexist. Because most likely, the person who's using the computer also has a sketchbook with them, probably right next to them. They take those same sketchbook drawings and put them on the computer to enhance them. Best of both worlds. No one loses. So that's just my thoughts about it. You know, I don't see the sketchbook artist going anywhere anytime soon. I kind of see a resurgence of it actually because of the computer. Actually see the resurgence of the sketchbook artists who can put their work on the computer. That makes them double valuable. Makes the sketchbook more valuable because that sketchbook is your brain on paper. It's all your thoughts on paper. That's intellectual property. That's valuable. That can give you the genesis of the next big play, the next big comic book, the next big movie, the next big song. You know, that sketchbook can be the blueprint for the next 100 superhero movies. Or it can be the genesis of the biggest comic book story ever. Who knows? So the sketchbook, I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's very valuable. I think it's more valuable due to the fact that the computer is here. The fact that the computer is here now makes the sketchbook more valuable because there won't be so many. See? The less of something you have, the more valuable it becomes. So the fact that you have you may have less sketchbooks being made makes the ones that are made that much more valuable because they're going to be hard to get to. So be mindful of that. Don't throw away your sketchbooks. Put those same sketchbook drawings on the computer. Keep your sketchbooks. Buy more. Shoot, I want to buy some more sketchbooks. As soon as I get a chance to, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Buy more sketchbooks. And put those same sketchbooks, drawings, on the computer. Alright? So, we all can live one big happy artistic family. Alright? Share the love, share the knowledge. Peace out.